today we're in the Pyle home. I'm with Karen Pyle, or MK as I like to call her. She's kind of one of my other mothers, and one of my favorite things whenever I come down here is when she makes her homemade sticky buns, because they are so good. But anyways, they're also really easy. She's like the queen of great easy recipes. So she's going to share it with us today, and she's going to teach us how to make them.
We start with the crescent dinner rolls, the ones that are like the triangles and you roll them up. Then we have a little melted butter, nothing's measured. Then we have a stick of butter, about a cup of brown sugar, just regular brown sugar. We have chopped nuts. You can use pecans or walnuts. I prefer walnuts, but I didn't have any. Then we have a little flour to sprinkle on our board.
There are lots of nuts in this house. We never run short.
A lot, and some fruits too.
So basically, this is very healthy. It's fat-free and sugar-free, right?
No. We do not do fat-free and sugar-free in this house.
Okay.
Julia Child said it's okay to cook with butter, to cook with cream, to cook with fat, unless you're going to eat the whole dish by yourself. Otherwise, you get just a small portion when you cook something like this.
Okay, so first you take your crescent roll.
You open the crescent rolls. Now when you get the crescent rolls, they are going to come out flat like a single sheet, but it's going to be perforated. You just push them all together to make sure it's all one solid piece, so it kind of sticks together. You're going to take your melted butter and you're just going to brush it. Now this is where you take your loose brown sugar and you just sprinkle it everywhere. Go ahead. Take a big handful and just break it up all over. You want it good and rich.
I'm pretty sure it will be.
And if you want to put some cinnamon in here, or cream cheese, or whatever else you want to put in here.
Cheese.
Yeah, that would be good, cream
cheese would be delicious. Cream cheese makes everything better.
You can put cream cheese and white sugar and blueberries or strawberries, anything you want to put in here. As a matter of fact, I've made the ones with the ham and the spinach and the cheese and rolled them up and made like little pizza wheels. Okay, once we've done that, we just take some nuts and spread over the inside here, just like this.
We've unrolled the crescent rolls, we've brushed them with butter, we've sprinkled brown sugar and nuts on them. Now what?
Now we're going to take this long edge here and fold it over about an inch. And you're just going to keep folding. If some falls out, you just pinch the edges together and keep going. And when you're done, you're going to have a log that looks like this. And this is what you will have. It will look like this. I have a muffin tin. You're just going to lightly spray them with your butter spray or vegetable spray. Now, when your butter is soft, here, you combine it with the rest of your brown sugar. And what you will get is something that looks like this. You're going to put, not a great big spoonful, but a spoonful in each cup. And you're just going to take these and pop them down in the pan. Now when you finish putting them in the muffin tin, you just put them in your preheated oven, preheat it to 400 degrees, and we are going to cook those for about 10 minutes. Sticky buns are ready, so let's get those out of the oven. Oh, they are so gooey and buttery and brown and golden and just gorgeous. So in order to get these out of the pan and have them look like they came from the bakery, you're going to have a flat pan like this. You're going to set it on top of it, and then you're going to flip it just like that. And then what we're going to do is just tap each one and then lift the pan, and they should come loose. And they did. But this is still hot, so be very careful. Okay, now we have melted a block of butter for our caramel sauce, and what we're going to do is add brown sugar. And I put about a cup of brown sugar to a block of butter. And you stir it up. You're going to slowly add your whipping cream, your heavy whipping cream. Milk won't do.
How much would you say?
I start by adding maybe a third of a cup. And then you just slowly add more until it gets the consistency of maybe pudding. So you're going to stir the milk and you're going to let it cook, and it's going to come up to a boil. And it's like fudge. You have to stir it all the time, otherwise it's going to get it's going to stick to your pot and burn, and the cream will burn, and the butter will burn, and it's any fat will burn. So you just want to make sure it's good and stirred all the time. And then after it boils up and comes up, it will slowly go back down in the pot, and that's when you know that it's done. Since it's not candy, you don't have to worry about it wanting to make sure that it's hard. All you have to worry about here is that the sugar's good and dissolved, and it looks like it is. Once it's removed from the heat, not while it's on the burner, we're going to add some butter flavoring. Now you can add vanilla flavoring if you want, but I like butter flavoring. And I add about a teaspoon of that. And just stir it in. Just scoop out a spoonful and pour it over the sticky buns, just like that. There we go.
So these are all for me.
They absolutely are.
No,
and I want to see you eat every one of them.
This is why I come down to the coast all the time, if you've been wondering. MK and the sticky buns. So now you know how to impress your friends and make a great, easy, and this isn't expensive either.
No, it's not.
Cheap sticky buns. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for letting me eat them.
You're
I love
welcome.
you.
I love you too. I love you too. Enjoy. Good. Okay, that's all.
Invite you for them. They're good.